What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and we're gonna go ahead and continue the Finn and Jake investigates, and we're gonna go ahead and do the first mission.
Check it out! There's a new case on the ticker type. Let's grab it and get started.
Yeah.
Our first case. Candy Kingdom on lockdown after citizens vanished. Whoa, Jake! We better get to the Candy Kingdom. It sounds serious.
Sweet, sweet magic.
I've got a tutorial thingy for you. You want to see it?
Yeah, we'll see it.
Playable Graybles are all about exploring. Wherever you are, make sure you check out every corner. You can touch and grab and use things in the world by pressing the Interact label control on your input device. All the thingies you pick up go into your inventory. You can put one of them in your hand by opening the inventory and choosing it. When you have something in your hand, you can use it on other things in the world. That includes your stretchy dog friend, Jake. Use him on interact spots to get to hard-to-reach places like the castle moat. He can do other stuff for you too. It never hurts to experiment with using Jake on things. When you meet people in the world, you should be nice and talk to them. Just walk up and select the speech bubble thingy.
How come the princess has shut down the Candy Kingdom? What's going on?
A bunch of people have disappeared, including Peppermint Butler. The princess told us to make sure nobody gets in or out without proper ID.
We need to get inside and help PB. Can you let us through?
I'm gonna need to see some ID first.
But you know who we are. We've been here a zillion times.
That's exactly what you'd say if you were trying to sneak in. I need to see your ID or you're not getting in.
We don't have any ID.
Sorry, Finn. If you guys don't have ID, how do I know who you and Jake are? Bye, Finn. Bye, Jake.
How goes it?
Hello.
I know that we can go down on the side here, but I'm just investigating everything. How do I don't remember how I switch. Oh, that's how I switch. Haha.
Hey, did you see that? How come? The princess said keep people out of the castle, not the moat. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, be careful down there. There's lots of broken glass. And one of the grates on those pipes that lead into the castle is loose and rusty.
Broken glass. Somebody should clean this up. No way we're getting in through there. The grate's really rusty on this one.
You're gonna need something to break it with.
Why would I do that?
You're gonna need something to break it with.
The grate's really rusty on this one.
Quit messing with that.
didn't do anything, I swear. I don't even have a criminal record. Somebody help!
Jake, Abracadaniel's in trouble. We have to help him.
Would you like some tutorial help from your pal, Hubert? Playable Graybles aren't all about combat, but sometimes you have to fight. Just press your attack button thingy to swing your sword. When you get enough hits without the bad guys hitting you, you can activate special sword powers and Jake battle forms. At the end of the fight, you get treasure for your treasure room at the treehouse. The better you fight, the more treasure you get.
Oh, Jake's suit.
We totally owned those guys.
You said it, dude. We got tons of loot. Doesn't get much better than that.
Woot woot!
That's enough, you two. Abracadaniel is under arrest for kidnapping my citizens.
No way. Abracadaniel wouldn't hurt a fly.
Like, literally. For a wizard? Kinda lame.
I'll be in the castle surveillance room if you want to see proof. Meanwhile, Abracadaniel is going to the dungeon. Guards, take him away.
Don't worry, Abracadaniel. This isn't over. Finn and Jake investigations will totally clear your name. Ever wonder how the houses in the Candy Kingdom don't go stale? I probably shouldn't mess with other people's mail. Ever wonder how the houses in the Candy Kingdom don't go stale? Chet keeps his door closed. That's just sensible, I guess.
This house has been claimed in the name of the gnomes. Go away!
Don't bust up Chet's door. We can find another way in.
This might be something Jake can help with. The chimney leads into the house, but we can't fit through. I don't think so. I should drop something in there to scare away the gnomes. The bees are building a hive. Better let them finish. That won't work. I probably shouldn't mess with other people's mail.
This room is a crime scene, and I can't let you guys in unless PB says it's okay. Sorry, Finn. If you want to get into the dungeon, you'll have to prove that Abracadaniel is innocent. Hey, Finn. Hey, Jake. Sorry, kitchen's off limits. You need to get permission from the princess.
That's enough cotton candy to last like a year. Finn and Jake investigations to the rescue. What can we do to help, Princess?
Thanks for coming, guys. Sorry I had to arrest your friend.
Why did you arrest Abracadaniel? There's no way he's a kidnapper.
Sorry, Jake, but the facts don't lie.
Facts, huh? What are these so-called facts?
Well, someone trashed the cameras so that nothing would be recorded. We also found a note that says Wizards Rule. Abracadaniel is the only wizard anyone saw in the Candy Kingdom last night. It doesn't take a genius to see that he's the kidnapper.
Can we talk to Abracadaniel? I think it's important to hear his side of the story, too.
No way. He's being held in the dungeon, and he's going to stay there unless someone can prove him innocent.
What'll it take to prove he's innocent?
Look for clues and interview people. You can start in Peppermint Butler's room across the hall. He was one of the kidnapped people. I'll be here if you find anything. Shouldn't you guys be investigating something?
Hey, Banana Guard, what happened in here?
I don't know. I was on my snack break when it happened. I was only gone for a minute. When it came back, everything was busted.
Do you think whoever broke in got caught on camera?
No way, Finn. And even if they did with the equipment broken, there's no way to see. Wizards rule. Only a wizard would write something like that.
I've got a tutorial thingy for you. You want to see it? You can pick up a lot of thingies you find while exploring. Pick something up by interacting with it. You should pick up everything you can. You never know if you might need it later.
Somebody spilled jelly beans all over the floor and onto those pamphlets. Some kind of circle thingy. Howdy. Starchy, you know anything about the missing candy people?
Maybe so. Last night, Starchy was walking the halls, sliding pamphlets for the Veritas Brigade under people's doors.
Did you see something?
Well, no, but as I was sliding a pamphlet under Peppermint Butler's door, I heard a struggle inside. Sounded like a kidnapping.
You heard Peppermint Butler getting kidnapped and you didn't help him? Sounds kind of fishy.
Now, hold on. I wanted to help. I really did. I tried to bust through the door when he called for help, but, well, Starchy's not as young as he used to be.
Thanks, Starchy. This has been very helpful.
You betcha. I just hope you two can get to the bottom of this mess.
The kidnappers had to have tracked us in here, Jake.
Yeah. Maybe they left a leaf trail. We can follow it and see how they got in and out. There were a bunch of leaves in the hallway earlier, but I swept them up. They led toward the kitchen. Nice. We should go check it out. You won't be able to go anywhere until you solve the mystery, but even then you might run into trouble. The guard inside the kitchen is really strict. Here's my business card. If he stops you when you're in the kitchen, just give it to him and say Banana Guard 182 says it's cool.
Sweet! Thanks, BG 182. Candelabra. Nice. Needs candles, though. It's one of the Gumball Guardians. I wonder if he saw something. Hey, GG, did you guys notice anything suspicious on the night of the kidnapping?
Well, we saw Abracadaniel enter the Candy Kingdom, but we didn't think anything of it. Not long after that, I heard a crash and saw him sneak into Peppermint Butler's room through this window.
Did you see any other wizards around?
No, just Abracadaniel. Look at this mess. He must have spilled those jelly beans when he broke in.
Sup? What's the scoop, B-Guard?
Ben! I think I discovered something really important. There are no strawberry jelly beans. Not one. Pretty crazy, huh?
What's happening?
Finn, Jake, how's the investigation going? Did you find anything?
I think Jake and I found all the evidence we need to solve the mystery and clear Abracadaniel's name.
Of course! How could I have missed it? Finn, you totally proved that Abracadaniel is innocent.
We did?
Of course. Here, let me walk you through it. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Jelly beans. They were all over the place.
Yes, but they couldn't have fallen first. Try again.
Oh, the leaflets.
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnap.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
Jelly beans.
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlet, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Abracadaniel had to come in after the kidnapping. Otherwise, the jelly beans he knocked over would have been under the pamphlet.
Exactly! I'm sorry I doubted you, Finn. Abracadaniel is free to go. Go down to the dungeon, get the key from the guards, and release him. It's important that you stay inside the Candy Kingdom until the crisis is over, though. The Gumball Guardians will zap anybody who tries to leave while we're on lockdown.
All right!
Nice.
Doesn't seem safe to have this stuff around food.
Hands off the science stuff, dude. Science is not your thing.
PB's stove is nicer than ours. Water. A faucet. No sink is complete without one of these. Check it out! Candles!
Would you like some tutorial help from your pal, Cuber? Sometimes you
Yeah, I
have
saw
to
that.
put two things together to make something new that can help you grable your way through a puzzling puzzle. You combine thingies on your inventory screen. Just use the add control to put each item in a slot. Then press the combine button to turn two old thingies into one new thingy. Not everything can be combined together, but it never hurts to try, especially when you feel like you're stuck. You can combine items with Jake the same way. Sometimes you need to do this when Jake can't grable something on his own.
Cookbooks! We should exchange recipes with PB sometime. Refrigerator. Wish we had one of those. Wow, a food that isn't candy or cake.
Sorry, Finn. We're on lockdown. I can't let you through without official written permission. What's this? Banana Guard 182 says it's cool? Oh, I love that guy. He's awesome. If he says you're cool, who am I to stop you?
The updraft is blowing these leaves up to the hole in the tree up above us. That's not working.
Okay.
I think you might be onto something, Finn. But that thingy isn't doing much on its own.
Alright, well, it's good to know that. I don't know if it's stored that information for me. I can't go out the window. Alright, let's go down to the dungeon. Wait, hold on. We got soap. Let's go to the sink.
You're making some great soapy water, but it's just going down the drain.
Alright, let's go to the dungeon.
Hey, the princess said you would have the key to the cell.
I did, but me and my buddy, he was on the last shift. We were playing catch with the keys, and well, they got stuck on the ledge up there. I get them for you, but I'm kind of new, and I don't start climbing to reach high stuff training until next week. Sorry, Finn.
Shh.
We're gonna need to use the cell key to open the door.
I wish I didn't have to like cycle through, or there was like a quicker way of doing that.
Thanks for getting me out, Finn. I was really afraid that I'd be rotting in that candy prison forever.
No problem, man. It's what we do. We knew you weren't guilty.
Yeah, but why were you prowling around the Candy Kingdom? It did look kind of shady, what with the missing people and all.
I wasn't bothering anybody. All I was doing is looking for my favorite cake plate. I lent it to Peppermint Butler a while ago, but I need it back right away. I heard about a really cool wizard party that's about to happen. It's so cool that a whole delegation of people from the Candy Kingdom were brought in as guests.
Delegation of candy people? Dude, those are the people who are missing.
And somehow, I don't think they're guests at this so-called party. Sounds like some wizards are up to no good.
Oh, I guess I really didn't think this through.
Abracadaniel, can you take us to the party?
Sure, but not without my cake plate. It's bad manners not to bring something, and I'm not putting my famous rainbow fluff cake on just any cake plate.
Fine, where is it?
I'm not sure. I tried to find it in Peppermint Butler's room, but the place was a mess. I was gonna try Chet's house too, but I didn't get a chance because of, well, being arrested and all.
Okay, we'll start looking there. The faster we find it, the faster we can get out of here and find those people.
Dude, don't forget that PB has the kingdom on lockdown. We'll need to find a way out.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about that.
Well, as soon as you two find my cake plate and a way to get out of the kingdom, I'll take you to the party. I'll wait for you here. Good luck.
Cool!
Yeah!
All right, perfect. So that'll be part 1 of this mission. So we'll go ahead and find that plate and everything and get Abracadaniel to the party in the next part. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you.